Hi you guys, so the most common question I get asked is how much hair shedding is normal? And each hair is in a different stage. There's the growth stage, the resting stage, and the falling out stage. So the growth stage usually lasts from 2 to 6 years. Now this all depends on genetics, and that's why some people can grow hair to their shoulders and other people can grow hair to the floor. So it all depends on your genetics. And unfortunately, as we age, this 2 to 6 years shortens in time. Our hair grows very slowly. It only grows 1/4 to 1/2 inch a month. This also slows down as we age also. So if you think about it, once that hair comes in, it's gonna take a year for it to be 6 inches. So that's why we have to be really patient when we're trying to see new hair growth. So the telogen phase is the falling out stage. And so what you want to look for is if your hair is coming out and the hairs in your brushes, if you notice a hard kind of white bulb on the end of the hair, that is the hair that was supposed to fall out. So any hairs that you don't see that bulb on, usually we are pulling it out with the brush, or not being very good to our hair and we're breaking it off. So you really want to make sure you're not breaking those hairs off, especially us fine-haired people, and we want to keep all the hair on our head. We want to make sure that we're being really nice to our hair and especially super nice to our scalp, to where those hairs are anchored in tightly and we're not pulling them out before they're ready. So this is normal hair shedding when you see that little white bulb on the end. This means that when that hair came out of the hair shaft, it's already producing a new hair. So that is what we want to see. We want to make sure that we see that little hair bulb on there, and normal hair shedding is 25 to 100 hairs per day. So when you're not shampooing as often, you might see more hair shed on that 3rd or 5th day of hair washing if you're not washing every day. So just remember that 25 to 100 hairs is normal. And if you're having more than that, if you feel like you're having more hair shedding than that, it might be a telogen effluvium, which I do have another video on. I have a couple videos on telogen effluvium too, if you want to check those out. But otherwise, be really nice to your hair, be really nice to your scalp, and make sure that we're not pulling out those hairs before we're growing a new hair in its place. And if you have any other questions, feel free to email me or put them in the comments below. Thanks.